Ananasio? No, just kidding. So we're gonna have the meetup this Sunday where we'll inform people about the TPR, what we do, all the information that they need to really escape the matrix, but at the same time, as you guys know, the world is changing. The question is, are you changing with it? And that's what we teach people, the financial intelligence, the knowledge, how to build up the cash flow business to escape the matrix, the rat race, however you want to call it. And today we just have people that are upcoming leaders and we are training them for the event, just giving them a heads up, what is important, like a briefing with all the information for the event. And that's what we're going to do right now, so come with me. And later tonight we're going to have some fun with the team.
Putting myself out of my comfort zone and getting used to like a higher level of life.
Always a problem. Money was always a problem. So I kind of grew up understanding that money is important, and I know that too many people out there are in this situation and they need an escape, they need us. So that's what we do. We just focus on building the largest community, you know, and just pushing, just like being people that inspire other people. And that's actually the most beautiful thing for me in this community, is to see people when they join, how they are, like their life, like how they talk, how they dress, and how they become, like after 1, 2, or 3 years. I guess if you guys do this and you just stay on it long enough, you're gonna make it by whatever you guys just said.
What's up? TPR Latvia in the building.
Middle of Riga in the shisha bar, which is called 8 Lounge. Russian vibes, brother.
I'ma pull up to the party, want a little Bacardi. Pockets on my feet, but my bad be Armani. She make a sweet with her face just a Barbie. She turn around in the back look like Cardi. She blast tsunami, that's just how we do it. I've been getting lit to the fullest. Damn, I thought you knew this. I'ma live the same, live ridiculous. I gotta look clean while I do this. I'm always looking cleaner while I do this and making movies and getting dubs and the news is always improving. Just throw it back and we getting stacks and I'm on that no cap. Gucci Dassy, you the realest and you know that's true. I've been smoking killer with the drillers with the ocean view. I be trying to get a Gucci bag, it's a funny too. I don't feel bad if it's in front of you. Just get out my way, that you're my cash. She in the place, she gon' come over and give me face. Just better not step on my TNs cause they white and I know she ain't about to clean them. I'm in my lane, I bought my A game. We got the bands and we keep them up. If you hear my name, just go and say it's like Ash Christ. I'ma pull up to the party, want a little Bacardi. Pockets on my feet, my back be Armani. She looking sweet with her face just a Barbie.
How do you make money in the first 3 years faster than trading? Because trading is a skill set that you learn. The marketing side. So people join, they do the marketing side at the same time they're learning trading. I did it like 70-30, 80-20. Means I focused 80% on the marketing side, 20% on the trading side. Why? Because I needed money. If I make money and I can make more money with this, then I need to live.
Yeah.
I can use the knowledge and make even more money with it. And that's what happens after mostly 2.5 to 3 years. That people make a lot of money in the marketing. They develop, because the development in the marketing helps a lot in trading, because how you mentally, the mindset is everything. And then you have the second part, which is the trading, investing part, automation part, and then you start to invest.
Right, if a person doesn't have money to invest, right? What
you need the marketing side. You need the marketing side. Or you sell drugs. Or I don't know what you want to do. But you need money
somehow, yeah.
So, to give you an example, let's say you join the community today.
Okay.
Let's say you have a normal job. Or you're gonna start studying, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's say you are not like from the richest of the richest family, so you have to sustain yourself a little bit. You have to work, you have to buy your own stuff, okay? So let's say you make $1,000 or €1,000. Let's say you live off 500, 600. Most people live off all of it, right? They're broke. So let's say you keep 200. With the 200, you can pay the monthly subscription, which is like either $99 or $175, like the $175 for the package, right? So you go out with zero.
Yeah.
Let's say you study trading and investing and you become a very good trader here in Latvia in our community in the next 3 years. But what happens when you are very good in trading but you have no money? So you learn the skill for what?
I mean, you can't use it.
You have the skill but you don't have money, right? So that's why people tend to start when they really understand the system. At the beginning, it's all information levels. It's like wokeness, it's like perception, it's like seeing things. Sometimes we as humans, we're like, if I think back at this, I would have done it different because nowadays I know more. That's why I said information changes situation, right? We as humans, one thing that we every day do is what? We take a decision based on the information that we have. Now information can change, okay?
Yeah.
When information changes, what most people do is they're like, shit, I should not have done this in the past. Because now you have the information, right? That you took a bad decision. But you can only know that and realize that when you have the knowledge. So going back to all of this, it is people join us and first they think like, oh, it's a scam, it doesn't work. Oh, I need to do the marketing. It's not about trading. It's not about investing actually.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, okay, then focus on trading and investing. Do it 3 years. Become better than I am in trading. But let's see who wins. Because you have no fucking money to invest. Even if Bitcoin drops to $1 and everyone is buying, okay, yeah, $1 you can buy. But you know what I mean? So I give you another example. So 2020, April, Bitcoin, 28th of March 2020, Bitcoin dropped from, I don't know, 8, 9K to 3.8 to 6. That was the lowest point. That's when I bought for the first time. Why? Because I had money saved up from network marketing, 15,000, as 1.5, okay, 15. I called my cousin. I said, take 15,000 and do what I do. I called my mom. I said, take 15,000 and do what I do. All of the portfolios went over 100,000 when they sold it. So my cousin made 100K. He's still in crypto now. So I'm pushing his portfolio to $1 million because my portfolio, his portfolio, and like the other portfolio that I have, if I hit all-time high in crypto, it's more than $1 million. So this guy, my cousin, which has no idea what he's doing, just by following me, you know what I mean? But he has the money because he has like a very, very, very good job. So either you have a very good job or you sell drugs, or you do the network marketing side. So there's different people that come in and you have to decide depending on where you come from, what you need to do.
So in a sense, if you really want to have the full potential that the community kind of can offer, and
then you have to do everything.
Then you have to have almost
smartest thing you can do.
Yeah.
You don't need money, but you should join to do the marketing to make money and then to use the money to trade and invest. Because the richest people that I know in trading and network marketing, my mentors, people that I know, are all of them make a lot of money with the marketing, passive, and they use the knowledge that they have learned the last 3 or 4 years or more, and they just make even more with it.
I'm a bit confused. Like, how can a person make passive money with marketing? Like, everyone needs to be, not everyone.
So let's say, so it's affiliate marketing, right? So let's say I sign you up, and you sign him up, and he knows someone from China, or let's say whatever, and he signs him up.
Yeah.
The system originally knows where it comes from me, because I joined, I signed you up, you signed him up, he signed a Chinese person. You don't know the Chinese person, but you still, if they build a team in China of 200 people, they're still in your affiliate system. So every time they make a purchase, you make money on it.
Yeah.
It's the fucking smartest leverage system that you can use. Okay, so let's say I work in a company in Latvia, right? So there's someone over me, right?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
He obviously makes mostly more money, right? And he has a manager, he makes more money. And he has someone over him, he is the CEO, he makes more money. So how high is the opportunity for me as the lowest worker or in the middle to get to the top of the pyramid? Very low. So it's a pyramid scheme.
It is. I mean,
let's take Let's take, for example, Ponzi scheme. Do you know what a Ponzi scheme is?
I've always thought that it's the same as pyramid scheme.
And that's what, now there are 3 things by law: Ponzi, pyramids, and snowball system. So Ponzi system is people take money, and we don't really invest or trade. So let's say he gives me money, he gives me money, he gives me money. Everyone gives $100, right? You give me $100, so we have 400. So let's say you want to take the money out. You're like, fuck this, I want to take my money out. So I'll give you the 100, but not because I made it, because I just take it from him. You understand? So that's a Ponzi scheme. Now explain me how the retirement system works in Latvia.
Jeez, I don't know, man.
The same way, bro. It's the same way. People work at the bottom. The money that they take from taxes, from you paying this retirement, goes into a pot, and the government just gives it to the old people. They don't create value, bro.
Makes sense.
That's a Ponzi scheme. Snowball system. What is a snowball system? You know what it is?
No.
Okay, a snowball system, for example, is something is made and offered, a good. Let's say this fucking labello. Okay? So I buy this for 10 euros. Now I want to make a profit. So I have to sell it for a little bit more. So you want to sell it, so you have to sell it for more. He wants to make a profit, so at the end he sells the labello to him for 20 euros. Do you think he's going to buy it for 20 euros? Most likely not, because like, bro, it's a fucking labello. I paid 10, you paid 12, you paid 15, he pays 20. Everyone makes profit, but at one point the person is going to say this is too expensive. Have you noticed that all the packages and the prices that people pay with us is always the same? It's always the same. The people pay the same price. There's no increase, there's no decrease. You don't get our products in retail and then you have to sell it for someone for more money. It's always the same price because you sell it to the company. It's also not a pyramid scheme. Now take the normal economy. How does the normal economy work? Let's say you are a producer of, what is Latvia good in producing? What do you guys produce, export?
Wood.
Wood. Okay. Let's say wood. Let's say you have a fucking forest and you have wood. How do you say it? You have to cut the tree. Let's say like you have to cut the tree.
Prepare the wood for export.
So you have to prepare it. So you cut it, you prepare it, then you sell it to someone. Right? So you sell it for a certain price. He's gonna take it and he's gonna make furniture out of it.
Yeah.
Now he sells it to someone else and he wants profit, so he puts a higher price on it. Now, until it ends, and that's the chain of economy, until it ends in a shop, in a Latvian shop, or a Latvian furniture shop, you pay an even higher price. Why? Because the guy that made it, you need a profit. The guy that bought it and made furniture out of it needs a profit, makes it more. Obviously, he added value. It's a value chain, but everyone makes a profit. So is this not is this not what we just said? A fucking snowball system? So at one point, as I said, you just shift in thinking because you understand basically the direct opposite of this happens. Because that's what people tell to us. They say this is a pyramid scheme, this is a scam, this is a snowball system, this is a Ponzi. These are the three legal ways. They say it's illegal, it doesn't work. And I can just point directly back to you and say what you do doesn't work. Because if you're really, and that's what I say about levels of knowledge. And if you have this knowledge, bro, you just see it from the direct opposite of the side. Now, understand, and that's also why poor people stay poor. Why should rich people try to educate the stupid? Because rich people see normal people as fucking stupid. I'm gonna be very honest, bro.
That makes sense, yeah.
Most people, they don't give a fuck. They see people as, like normal people, they see it as peasants. But I flew during COVID. I flew so many times business class in Emirates. I have over 50 flights in one year, right? So I used to fly from Dubai to LA, which I just said also in the thing, 16 hours flight. So in the Emirates A380, which is like fucking big plane, there's two levels. One level is business and first. One level is peasants, economy. That's how they view them. The stuff in business is nicer to you. They're happy that you are rich and that you are there because you behave more. I know stewardesses. I have a steward in my team from Emirates. But they tell me they fucking hate the people because they behave like in a fucking zoo. So people and rich people that work with these people, they hate poor people. Now I'll give you another example. During COVID, masks.
Yeah.
You need to have the mask on when you fly. Okay? Economy class, everyone has masks.
Yeah.
Business class, no. And no one tells you to have them on. Some people have them on. I never someone came to me in the business class and said, put the mask on. If I'm in economy, bro, they yell at me, put the fucking mask on.
What do you think that is?
That's poor and rich people, bro.
Yeah.
It is what I just said. Rich people hate poor people. Because that's how they make their money. And that's also, again, the thing where I say you need levels to understand this. That's why this community is so sick. Because this community controls itself. Why? Because I make money on the people that join.
Yeah.
So I get more money if I get more people. If I inspire more people, I educate more people, I teach more people, my teams get bigger, I make more money.
Yeah.
So I'm incentivized. I'm incentivized to be nice. In our economy, you are incentivized to mostly be bad to competitors, right? Because either you take the seat in the company or someone else takes it, and it's against each other. So our economy, like the economy how it's built, it is built by limits. In our community, not, because the more people that are in the community, the more you make money. Right, so it's insane, like how the system and then also the intention, all of this works. There's so many levels to it, but there's like the intention, there's like the morals and ethics, there's like the value, like all of it, right? So what I'm trying to explain with a lot of explanation and a lot of different examples, it is actually the direct opposite of what everyone thinks.
So in the sense of everyone thinks it's a scam, right?
It's the direct opposite.
Yeah.
So I started to adopt one thing in my life. I do the direct opposite of everyone. So if I see everyone going there, I just go there, just out of principle. Because I know that the mass most likely is wrong.
So in a sense, you saw that the poor people,
when the poor people, not the poor people, but when the normal people start to invest, that's when you go out. So again, everything is the direct opposite. So that's how the whole game is played. So the only thing in life to become successful, either in this community or whatever else you want to do in life, it's just like understand that everything is the direct opposite.
Right.
So when no one wants to buy, that's when the big G's buy. When no one wants to sell, that's when they sell. They invest when there's blood on the street, and they sell when there's everyone happy on the street.
Yeah.
That's how it works, and that's what you need to understand. But obviously, it's just not like this understanding. You have to go through all of it. But that basically what it is.
Thank you.
Sure, brother.
I was
talking to you, bro.
certainly
Good
helped
questions.
out. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Lift me up. Hallelujah.
What's up, guys? So we just finished our Riga event. It was insanely filled. We had like more than 250 people there. We anticipated like 200. Room was completely full. Everyone was standing. We're gonna see it anyways. We are right now in front of the Sand Black, where we're gonna get some, dinner, some food, some drinks. Since this event was immense, we gave a lot of information. Whole team is here, the Latvian team, and a lot of new people came with us today. I mean, like insane questions. The public or the people had a lot of really good questions. We tried to give them the best information out of today, everything that they need to know how to position themselves in the future. And now I'll take you guys with us. Let's get it. We have some fun.
More money, more problems. More guns, more violence. I beat a couple cases. I feel like John got it. How about a Benz, baby? I feel like dog life. I feel like taking some drink right now and pouring it over my niggas. We ain't never turned down. I'm a big dipper, big tipper. You want it, you buy it, you get it. Cash on the liver, rose on my liver. Headshots for my enemy.
Черный Rolls-Royce, забираю джекпот. Со мной бейби, мама, на нее потрачу все. Сделал новый мув, и я заберу топ. У нее есть парень, но походу он
Insanely comfortable. Me as a car fan and enthusiast, I just wanted to sit in the 1936 Rolls-Royce. They use these cars to drive around the Queen. It has two single ignition or sparks. One is electronically, the other one obviously is manual. Unbelievable luxury inside, like the interior, everything made out of wood. Yeah, we're just gonna drive it, take some nice shots here, and it's just like an artwork. It's amazing to see.
So fresh, so clean, свежий, чист.
Черный Rolls-Royce, забираю джекпот. Со мной бейби, мама, на нее потрачу все. Сделал новый мув, и я заберу топ. У нее есть парень, но походу он лох.